more I thought about it, the more I realized that most of our problems that we have in school can all be linked to one major issue. Not all of our problems, but most. For instance, students often complain about having too much to study and too much homework. They stress about it to the point of insanity, but meanwhile they're busy playing video games all day or going out with friends. Truth of the matter is, if we had better time management in high school and other things, a lot of those stresses would disappear. Another example, for sake of argument, is the fact that every single student complains at one time or another of being too tired and up too late. Now, it's true, sometimes you have to be up that late, but not most of the time. If we had better time management, those days would definitely stop happening as often. So, as you've probably figured out, we need to learn how to time manage better. Luckily for me, I have a perfect excuse, this video, to research just how to. Without further rambling, let's begin. In the ER and other medical emergency situations, there's something used called the triage system. This system is basically where one helps the people most likely to die, all the ways to those that aren't. For instance, if they show up at a car accident and there are 3 people there, one on the ground bleeding from several cuts, one standing but also with many cuts, and one with minor bruising, they'll help the unconscious person first, then the one that's bleeding a lot but standing, then the one who is bruised up. This system is very effective in the medical field, but as it turns out, we could use that for our time management too. When we have several different things to do, we should prioritize which ones we have to get done and which ones we don't. Then do the things most important first and go down the list towards those that are least important. Makes sense, right? But don't worry, that's not the only tip I could unearth. Another one that honestly I need to work on is learning to say no sometimes. Making too many time commitments can obviously cause us a huge issue. After all, we only have so much time in a day. Unless we can learn to say no sometimes, we will get pulled apart in different directions by our own scheduling. Another thing that I need to learn as well is to put our entire focus into what we are doing. We need to close all music, turn off our phones, and put our entire effort into completing the task in front of us. By doing that, we complete it a whole heck of a lot faster, which is really nice and would really help us in time management. One really important tool to have in time management is having time limits. Set limits to how much time you have to complete something. That way you work as hard and as fast as you can, but it also allows you to write a schedule down much easier. And with that, our relatively short video is over. So did you learn something new? Let us know in the comments below. Also feel free to give us a thumbs up if you liked the video and subscribe for more awesome life tips, tricks, and hacks. Just to warn you guys, I won't be able to upload anything for the rest of this week. I have a family friend visiting and so I'm going to be rather busy. Regardless, have a good day and always remember to stay awesome.